Today I will present my new startup idea, which is named as WePay. As you see, WePay's main page is launched in a new Safari window. So if you want to sell a product from the internet, and if you have a website, you should prepare a unique URL for your product. Then WePay will create a code for you, which isn't automatic. If you insert that code to your HTML page, or PHP page, or ASP.NET page, WePay virtual POS system will start receiving payments for you. 60% belong to you, 40% belong to WePay. On the main screen, there are two buttons, register and login. Register takes you to the registration screen, and login takes you to the login screen. If I click registration screen, I will see email and password fields. If I click register button, we will see validations. When I enter my email and password for registration, we will see the WePay's welcome page. It is simple. You can create a new WePay link with this button. You'll see the profile page and the logout. Now, I will present you the login screen. If I click logout and enter my credentials, for example, if I didn't enter my credentials and click login accidentally, I will see validation again. If I click login with my credentials entered, I will see the main page. Now, credentials are entered and I'm seeing the admin panel. If I click WePay button, new WePay button, we will generate a code for our product. Let's give our product a name. I created the arbitrary URL, https George Karelia blue, and I will define the amount. Currently, we don't have a Turkish lira currency, so US dollar and euro is available. I will create a $100 US dollar product. When I click get code, the system generates me a product code, which is a script, new date, and ID and date. If I copy paste this code to my website, HTML, PHP, .NET site, I will start receiving payments with embedded virtual POS system. As you see, we have created our code for the product. Now I'm going back to the main page. I can check stats and products code edit. This is my name. This is my amount. This will be the total amount of the products I sell. Currently it's undefined. This is the stats link. This is the date I created the product on. And this is the product code edit link. So I can edit the product's code, product's name, product's amount, etc. etc. So when I click stats, I see some details. This is the link. This is the amount. This is the total income. Currently it's empty. And it will be the graph of the product's sell amount, count, time graph. On this area, we will see our products which will be sold to the user, end user. This will be the breadcrumbs, username, and the ID. Now I want to present you the edit screen of that product. I click back to the breadcrumbs. I click the edit button. As you see, the fields are filled with the data. If I click 50 euros, if I enter 50 euros and select euro from the currency and edit the code, I will generate a different code for that product. Now I will present you the profile page. I will click my email. As you see, I can update my email with a save button. And I will see different box. How should we pay you? As you remember, on the main page, which I'm not logged in, I see the manifest of the WePay. I can pay you with the Amex, American Express, and IBAN number. So, if I enter a valid Amex code or IBAN code, it will validate for me and I can save my credentials to this panel. When the time comes, when you sell products, WePay will pay you the 60% of the sell amount. It's simple. As you see, the design approach is very simple. Very, very simple. Now I will present the how WePay will work with your product link. For example, assume that we have a HTML web page which sells a product. I created a web page for you which has a dummy text in it. By the way, this is the Pug syntax. Pug is an HTML template engine, so it resembles Python, but it is compiled to the HTML. Don't worry about the syntax for now. I will just only insert the amount of the product. This product is served on port 9002 on my local web server. My title, my amount, and the website. Now I will get the products code from the WePay admin panel. I will click edit, my title, my URL, my amount, which is in US dollars, and edit code. I will copy paste the code which WePay generated for me, and I will embed the code bottom of the page. By the way, this is a special syntax, so I will create a script dot syntax id date I'm just arranging the code. I don't need the closing tag, so I will delete it. Script. I will need the src attribute. I will delete the closing tag. If you have a HTML, PHP, .NET page, just copy paste the code. It is simple. So I'm saving the file. Now we don't have the WePay button on the page. If I refresh, if I click the button, I will see the step 1 delivery address. And a small explanation, amount will be paid from your credit card. Name Mike Larrington, email mikelarrington@gmail.com, address and postal code. Next step is the second step. This is the order form, name, credit card address, and CVC. It is pre-filled. If I click order, you will see the success form. Thanks for using WePay. So we should see the amount we paid from the website on the admin panel. I'm going back to the WePay admin panel. Click the WePay button and click the stats. As you see, Mike Larrington, Gmail, transaction ID, which is unique for a transaction, address, postal code, and date.